is it still a taboo to talk about individual plans and aspirations within a joint plan? I mean, what do you tell couples who come to you where the woman also wants a certain degree of her own financial independence, especially if she's earning?
Yeah, no, you'll be surprised. I think women are thinking more and more independently, right? Typically, the house is on the joint name because of the loan and the EMI and the eligibility. But once that is done, after that, incrementally, you're seeing more and more women doing their own plans, right? Whether it's SIPs, whether it is buying gold, because look, women are far more creative shoppers than men as well, right? So other than, you know, planning for the goals, they also need to keep some corpus for themselves and for their parents. I have seen incrementally women supporting their own parents. So lot of women are thinking independently about their own finances, and they're taking decisions on their own. But like Neha said, it is important from a succession planning and from a you know, knowing where all the assets are to ensure that your spouse knows how to access it in case of any eventuality.
Okay. Now here I want to get to a very important concept, a concept of Streedhan. We've all heard of it, but we might not really know what it's all about. As women, Neha, tell us, what do we need to know about this Streedhan? All I know as well is that it's, you know, assets which belong to me. Nobody else can sort of claim them or touch them. But I don't know. It's this amorphous cloud. How do I claim it? Does it have to be locked in a bank? Or, you know, what is this whole Streedhan business about?
See, Streedhan is, it's a Hindi term. So if the moment you convert it into English, it's Stree is woman, Dhan is wealth. A woman's wealth. A woman's wealth from the time she gets engaged to the time she is married to the time she is married to the person. Whatever gifts she is receiving, whatever inheritance she is receiving, any asset that she earns, or any asset like her father bought her a real estate, she is earning rent on that. That rent, her jewelry, in-laws gave her gifts during her wedding, engagement, during the course of the marriage. All this is Streedhan. Now, as a woman, one needs to ensure that there is a proper documentation around it. If there is no documentation, at least one should be responsible for it.
So let me ask you for the question there. If it is, let's say, an asset like real estate, typically it will be, and if your parents have made that investment on your behalf, it would be in your name or on joint name. But when it's, you know, highly valuable gifts, like maybe ornaments, jewelry, etc., typically, how do you prove that this is yours or it was gifted to you? How does it stand up in a court of law?
So generally, when these gifts are given, at least in the Indian society, I can say that when they are being gifted, there are enough photographs that are being taken around it. So one needs to keep that proof.
Oh, that's important.
That's very important. It might come handy at some point.
Okay.
And also, there are bills around it. So why was that purchased? It was purchased to be gifted to this person.
Okay.
So those kind of proofs one should keep, and keep it carefully.
Thank you for watching us on CNBC TV18. For all news and updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch us on all social media platforms.